free like raw. Face so big that I can't go shop, man. I always get clocked. It's so hot. Is it a fan or is it a op? Either way, man, I'm moving on job. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, freedom. Caught me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema view. If don't see Jaws, man's chilling it too, man. Step trying to finish them youths. Man, cut you, bust that.
Let's do it, shout it. Let's do it, man. Cashapp, short it on the platform. Yeah, I'm about to kick it. Let's do it, man. Cash, you playing Cashapp, shorty, one of the best in the nation. Let's do it, baby. We're getting straight to it. On all platforms, let's get money, baby. Cashapp, shorty. No bullshit, man. Give it 10 seconds. Let's get to it. Always, man. Damn, I can't get my team. Let's get money then. I'll tap you out.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Hartenstein from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander, and Tatum pulls it down. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint.
Now here's Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Dort. Connects from three-point range.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Here's Holiday. Off target at the rim. And stolen by White. On the wing, Holiday. Back to White. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball. Puts up a three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Drew Holiday's score. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Now, here is Holiday. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Now, here's Dort. Now, here's Holmgren. Down low, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren wide open. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Boston trailing. Right side, Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Over in the corner, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by White. And Dort gets it to go.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Brown feeling it out a bit. That's to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. On the wing, Williams. Now Hartenstein. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. A 3 from Porzingis. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get it.
The Celtics, 7.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
And the rejection by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Back to Holmgren. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. To the inside. Missed inside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Horford. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. They get a hand on it. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Boston. Tatum with it. Scoreless thus far. Tatum downhill. Pass to Horford. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
The Thunder with the lead. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw off from Holmgren. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Outside Holiday. Balls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Williams for 3. Doesn't go that time. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Going inside. And he lays it straight in. Holiday's got 6.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Hauser misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
Come on, give me some use of defense so I can bust his ass.
Makes it look easy.
Outside, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He has 7.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Holiday with it. Dort covering. Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Holmgren. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Over in the corner, Dort. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
12 seconds left now here in the second.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Dort. On the wing, Williams. Over Holiday. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 1.
Do this shit, baby. Cashapp, sorted
we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
To it. Let's do it, baby. Told you it's no bullshitting, man. I won't use the defense. Real 2K shit, man. Cashapp, sorry, let's do it.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
To the paint, and he drops it in from the low post. 9 points for Porzingis.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Outside Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Boston trailing. Pass to Porzingis. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Dort misses. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. The 3 from Tatum. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Boston now. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And Williams, here we go. And the layup falls. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Celtics trail by 5. And here's Tatum for 3. Boston again missing. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Tatum. At the elbow, it's Brown. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Holmgren for the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Left side, Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. The 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 11. And Tatum over to help. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And taken away by Brown. And here is Tatum. Tatum finishing off the break.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Williams outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Dort. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential operations.
Man.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. "12 seconds left here in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. On the three off target. Here's Pritchard. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They kept the tempo quick and the
Celtics, 29.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. And Craig has it in the corner. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Into the lane. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And here is Tatum. It's not going to go for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. Off target with his three. Celtics trailed by 12. Outside Tatum. Here's Hauser. Craig, good. Craig's got his first points of the game.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Dort. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Boston now. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Clock is at 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Celtics trailed by 8. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Picked by Horford. Here's Hauser. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. There's Williams with the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum down low. That one misses. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein in the high post. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. No good that time.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
Porzingis can't hit. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Hey, no, man. We had a bad game, man.
What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over. And
nah, you play good, though. I give you credit, man. I give you credit. I ain't think we was gonna make it this close, though. I thought you was gonna take off from me, man. I don't know what
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nah, hell nah. If I would have had my team, I would have beat you. I just beat the Thunder, though, real tall. My team, I couldn't play with them, though. Hey, add me, man. We'll get back at it and cash out for it, man.
And the Thunder lead by 9.
We do this in real life, man. I'm a real 2K player. I'll use a D. And Wayne. You took off on me, though, man. The Celtics falling off.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Yeah, good game. I want a rematch. You can't do it right now, though.
Is good. That brings them within 8.
All right, I'm going to send you an invite. It might be later, but I got you.
On the inbound. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, we got down get another one there. Get my rematch so I can tap you up.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Yeah. See, the new one about to come out. More beat you. Good game, though.
Picking up a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they took off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I can't beat them. I'll let the boy.